Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6 as we continue our Deity run here with Alexander. And as you can see, we got a war over here, and we got a war over here. War on two fronts. I mean, this one's not too concerning at the moment. I mean, it could get bad pretty quickly, but for the moment, I'm feeling okay about it. This one over here on the right-hand side is the one I'm most worried about. They're both very strong forces, to be fair, but I mean, I think I've mentioned this a dozen times before. As a player, if you have a military strength at least half as much as the people you're going against, you're going to be okay. And if you combine the two, they're at about 2,000 military strength, and I have half of that. So we're okay. It's not going to be easy. We're going to take some losses, but we are okay. Got to rethink some things over here, though. I'm actually going to move you up here and go ahead and make this army now. Just to make you a bit beefier, a bit tougher. Honestly, maybe some pike and shot armies. Maybe. At least one. I think it can take on those singleton tanks. There's a pike and shot there as well. Actually, I might make a pike and shot core over here. So that'll get me another army there if I can get that grouped up in time before it dies. We'll go get this set up, please. I'm gonna have you keep doing what you're doing. See if we can make any sort of difference here. You're about to get your buddy to become an army. That's going to be pretty helpful. You're waiting patiently. Not sure how we survived that, but we did. Supply convoy is actually going to be pretty good.
Politics, colonialism, imperialism, and war also originated in the human brain.
What is the capital or the continent divide here? All of these over here are on a separate continent. Something to think about. I think that might be better than this even. Granted, it only covers half my cities, but it's some big cities over here too. Another one, yes. And this one I think I will keep around for a little bit. All right. Let's see if we can deal with this mess. I mean, these cities aren't very strong, to be fair. Pretty big damage right there, which means I think you're low enough to take you out. Oh, we had this general. Oh no, we just got him. So never mind. I was like, why am I just sitting on this general? He's not useful to anything right this second anyway. Information era. None of my units are information era. I mean, I want to get rid of this. Machine gun down here. I definitely want to do something with you. I think you can take this guy. Yes. And you can take a big chunk out of this guy. I'm going to have you finish this guy up. Just get him out of the way. Not causing troubles behind us. And suddenly we're making a dent in your military. So that feels pretty good. I mean, taking out a pair of armies is a pretty big deal. His military is going to be pretty hampered now. Unless he's got some guys on the other front, which would be really weird. Because why would you do that if you knew you're going to attack me? I need to get the balloon up here. You have a promotion. You're my rank 4. Which means with the balloon you can hit the city. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm tempted to just like leave you back here to be able to shoot that stuff though. Put you there, put you there. Just do something. I mean, if nothing else, it's going to give some XP. There's nothing else for me to shoot right now anyway. I want you to move up to this unit. Why can't you get promoted up? Is it because I don't have the medic in the middle? I didn't think about the fact you can't skip level. Kind of want this so I can get some healing up there. Because I think it actually will make a difference. You're going to be fortifying. You might die, but we're going to try. I could kill this thing, sacrifice a core here, or a cursor here. It's tempting. But then he just gets destroyed by the armies. So probably not the right move. This cursor here, I was going to group up. Where did it go? Oh, I thought I had another one coming out. I guess I didn't have one. Oh, it's coming out in one turn. So you two guys are both armies, right? Yes. So this guy can just head west, I guess, and help out over here somewhere. Still got a couple cursors that need some love, although right now we can upgrade to tanks. If we had some oil coming in, which we have some coming in, just not enough yet. And of course that's going to give us oil per turn that we would have to use, which is not probably what we want. I can make a supply convoy straight up. I mean, that might be a good compromise. But I should be able to have one here in a couple turns. I'm going to do a field cannon core group with this guy. I don't care about the aqueduct as much as I cared about some of the other things, maybe. Broadcast center gives us more culture, helps us get some other things faster. Potentially a good idea. I mean, I don't know if building units right here makes a massive difference. I mean, I could build a field cannon army, and it would help a little bit because it would pop up right here and could do some stuff. That might be all right. Let's try that. I mean, you're not helpful at the moment, but I got to remember not to forget about you. Oh, it's only 20 on rest here. Still, I mean, if I can keep it rolling pretty quick every 2 turns, maybe it's enough. It's probably not enough, actually. He's probably getting 20 loyalty per turn back, so it's probably wasting my time doing this. I mean, I can move you into there, but I'm going to be building something there right now. I will avoid that. Kick out the governor. I don't know. I'd still like to try and see if this works at all. It's possible. It's a futile effort, but we're going to try. I am somehow still alive. I'm not sure how. Shoot what I can with the cities. Man. Well, that's a stomping right there. Did one of his tanks get away? Did I kill them both? I actually don't remember killing them both. That should be okay. That leaves you ready to potentially move up. Just do something to the city. Not much, but why not? I have an artillery coming out here in a couple turns. Gonna use up my oil. All right, this mess over here. I can get rid of one of these armies. That would be a pretty massive deal. Easier said than done, but we're gonna try. I mean, I really want this. The range is so good, though. But I don't know that we need the range now that we have the balloon. In the same way, I should say. We still need it, of course, but just not the same way. It's going to leave you, weakened, but I feel like this is still a relatively safe move. Or alternatively, I can move you up here to help defend against this. Although China's at war with you, right? Yeah, so if you're going after China, then that's fine. Finish you off. Probably the right thing to do, but I'm just afraid it opens up too much attacks. I'm going to take the land unit shots. I mean, just get a little bit more damage to land units. We'll leave it as is. He might escape, which is not great, but... Oh, you're going to get a tank now. Which is not ideal. I mean, it's... I need oil. Maybe the medic was a mistake. Just wanted to get some healing up there while we're defending, you know? Do we have a way to see the loyalty? Yeah, we do. Oh. If it's full loyalty in 11 turns, and that 75 loyalty get there, he's gaining 7 loyalty per turn. That means we do this one more time. If it's successful, the city becomes not loyal anymore. And that's a pretty big deal. I mean, I'll move you over. Well, what are you? Classical. Oh, you're completely nothing. I should just get rid of you just to get rid of you so I don't forget you're a thing. I'll move you up to here. You might help a little bit at some point here in the near future. Once I get the upgrades rolling. We're staying alive, barely. If I get this medic, I think that makes a big difference. Did you not succeed? No, that's not what I want. can you not flip it that way? Oh, that's sad. That's unfortunate. Would have been so good. I guess if you had a little bit of trickle going in there, you can make it faster, but you can't flip it. Although it is probably in, wouldn't it be where he can't produce anything and all that kind of stuff right now? I mean, the helicopter's technically not hurting me right now, but we'll go ahead and do that. Love to do that. Finish you off there. We will finish you off with this guy here. Or no. Probably do this. It's a toughie. Either one of you can attack either one. Oh, you can do that. That works. Oh, you didn't kill it. All right, we got to kill it. It's unfortunate, but whatever. Okay, so we got a tank here. How much are we using right now? None, because we haven't actually created any of the things that need it yet, because this is the one. Upgrading this, we'll use oil, but once I group these together, I think that you still use only one oil per turn. So I think that actually nets out fine. All right, what we got going on here? Move you up. I'm gonna say I think you can do some massive damage to that thing. You need to get into a position where you can do some damage too, which I guess I'll just move you back to the city. Move you up there behind it. Finish this guy off. You have a promotion I should have taken, but that's all right. And I guess I'll just keep poking at this. I mean, it's not going to do much. If I can get the artillery. I got another artillery coming in a couple turns. All right, let's go back to the oil. We got to get oil coming in. Wish we could build an oil well to get the boost, but not to be. I'm going to get a supply convoy to the west side over here. I think that'll help. We get a line infantry army over here to the west side as well. You finished a tank, which we're about to group up. Oh, we can do that now, actually. Tank army. Pretty big deal. Of course, again, modern AT armies. A little bit scarier. But, I'm going to do another tank to group with this guy. Oh, he was killed. No. 10% chance of 10% chance of failure. I mean, it's got to be even lower than that to be both failure and death. But oh well. You are supposed to come over here and I guess group with. Where's my other guy? Oh, way up there. We'll get you up there to group with this guy. Who is going to still heal for a couple ticks. Oh, goodness. Can't believe we lost that spy. It's a big, big deal, actually. Here's some partisans. I don't know. It's an upgrade, so it's something. Oh, I cannot believe we lost a spy. I mean, he might have had a counter spy there, and that might have been what kind of helped kill it as well, to be fair. Oh, I think I can upgrade you now. Yes, finally. Don't have a lot of gold to upgrade you, but at least that'll help these guys heal up a bit, hopefully. Were you going to go over here? Or are these both armies? These are both armies. Were you going to go to the right then? I think you were, right? You're going to group up this guy. That's right. I need to get you a friend too. I just forgot you were there. Thank you for the XP, I guess. It's massive heal. I mean, they're almost full now. That's huge. I think that was the right call. I mean, it did delay the oil well. It's kind of hard, you know, which is better. It's hard to tell sometimes. You just did Pike Army. You're going to come to the front. You are not going to be able to do this yet because... Wait, why not? Oh, not enough gold. Oh. Okay. Well, then just keep healing up. Anyway, we've whittled down their units quite a bit, and we've actually increased our units quite a bit. So we're in a good spot. Another one over here. I don't know if I meant to do... Did I mean to do both of these? I actually don't remember. That's kind of funny. I guess if we can't take the city, we're going to have to start working on it. Oh, I'd really like to get rid of these units. At least we've got the range to work on the city now. Should be able to move you into there, right? And even without the range, you should be able to just start plugging away at the units. I mean, I'll move you over here. I don't think it's going to matter to anything. Pike and shot is done. Another spy. Tank is done here. Oh, I guess I can just group you two guys together and just ignore that guy all over. That's fine. Once we get this artillery out, eventually, we'll be in a pretty decent spot as well. Do you only have one build? Yes. Okay. I need to get a builder up over here. All right, I'm going to pause this guy for a second. I just need to get a builder ready to do the oil. I'm just very limited on options, right? Because of the oil. I can make a biplane. Yes, please. All right, what do I want to put over here? Probably a singleton cannon to go with that other one. All right, this tank. I mean, again, got to be careful, but he's pretty tough. Actually, I should just straight up link you guys up. I'm going to fortify you. Just leave you guys here. We're going to take out units first, then we'll work on the city and go from there. We can get artillery. That will... we might be able to do something here. I'm going to stop doing the unrest. I don't think since I can tell it doesn't do anything. Unless for some reason you are already losing unrest, which is unlikely. Now you're gaining. Yeah, so you're good. So we need to stop doing that. Now that I realize that. I never tried that before, to be honest. Let's see if we can get some tech stuff. All right, line infantry, singleton. Didn't I have another one coming over here somewhere? I don't see it. Let's just move him up here. He'll be available to help out, but we need to get him some friends. Fighters. Or was that bomber? Did a lot of damage. It might have been a bomber. I mean, now that we're at war, the +4 combat strength probably a better idea than the generals. We got a lot of use out of the generals. We got a couple generals. We're in a pretty good spot overall. We'll plug that back in. It's possible even the science should drop out. But I mean, what would we swap it in for? I mean, maybe national identity, but that's the only thing I can see that would make a pretty significant difference. I mean, some of the building stuff obviously is helpful, but I think we're okay for the moment. We'll leave it as is. I think that's a good swap, though. Oligarchic legacy. Alliance expired. I mean, we're not ready to go after you yet. I'm going to take all your aluminum and say, well, yeah, I mean, it's going to use up all of our gold, but it's this aluminum that we get to keep. Hey, antiquity sites. Now we do the archaeologist, but don't think it matters as much. Couple envoys. I mean, not bad. I think we need to work up way up to ideology now, though. We got to get the next government. Just finished a tank, a singleton. Really don't know. It's hard to tell what would be helpful over here sometimes. Let me knock out a builder real quick. Just there's a couple things over here I would like to fix up. You're gonna come over here, I guess, and we can get you upgraded to a tank. Then we can at least get another one going. Envoys, 4 envoys, nice. Can we flip anything? We can flip Valletta. We don't have a ton of faith to make a difference, though. We can flip Patusa. Give us some aluminum coming in. Get us some oil coming in. Probably the right move. I mean, maybe a little bit of science from this. Or I could just hold on to the last one in case we lose Hatusa. Well, that gives us a little bit more oil coming in. And yeah. Unless, yeah, I don't think that counts. The fact that we have it through a merchant, but honestly, don't know. One more turn. Well, we're about to have oil, but it'll help with the aluminum. You are a singleton. You need a friend. A couple friends, actually. Until then, I think I'm just going to leave you kind of back a bit. I mean, we're slowly working our way through this. Oh, goodness. Get out of my way. Stop spying on me. Hello, China. Work on this, knock this out. Is that the right move, or should I just start working on the city? If I moved up at all, he would be able to work. He'd be able to attack me. I think we've got to take this thing out. I mean, it's not like it's going to... Nothing we can do is going to make a huge difference right now. So, let's do what we can. Get a little bit of levels on some of these artillery, or these bombard pieces. And then as soon as we can, get some oil coming in, and some gold, which gold, apparently easier said than done right now. Then we will be all right. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, keep on fighting. Fighting the good fight here. And see if we can just get that little bit more of a tech edge that we need to make a difference here. I don't know. We'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye.